From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
The All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the News 8 Daily 8.
Now all the latest news.
Kylie Conway has all the news you need to know.
And more.
Please stand by.
This episode of News 8 Daily 8 is presented by Downtown Indy.
Now, here's Wish TV's Kylie Conway.
Hi, this is Kylie Conway, and this is the News 8 Daily 8 for Friday, October 9th. Prepare for another warm day to end the work week. Mostly sunny skies and breezy winds from the south going to help keep our temperatures high. Reach the low to mid 80s even. Going to be dry and on the warmer side for your Saturday as well. Highs topping out in the upper 80s. Slight cool down in place for Sunday. Highs in the low 70s. Rain chances Sunday night as remnants of Hurricane Delta head our way as well. And Delta is inching closer to the Louisiana coast. The Category 3 hurricane is dumping relentless rain on the Gulf Coast region just 6 weeks after Gamma hit the same area. The National Weather Service in New Orleans says it's been raining more than 2 inches an hour, and the conditions are sticking around. The National Hurricane Center is warning of life-threatening storm surge. Our Storm Track 8 team has been watching this storm, says it should make landfall there in Louisiana sometime early evening. And now back to Indianapolis. Indy is one intentional homicide, one murder away from breaking last year's number. A deadly shooting on the east side marks the city's 153rd killing. It happened yesterday evening around 6:30 at 30th and Keystone Avenue. Police first got calls for help about a crash. When officers got there, they say they found a man who'd been shot and he was dead inside a car. Police looked for a suspect in the area but haven't announced any arrests. They also haven't released details about the victim or the circumstances surrounding the shooting, but certainly a grim number to reach. Vice President Mike Pence will not visit Indianapolis today. He and the Second Lady were scheduled to arrive this morning to cast their ballots in the presidential election. I told you about this here on the Daily 8 yesterday. The Vice President's senior political advisor tells News 8 that the decision is due to a scheduling issue and not health-related. The White House sent an email saying Pence looks forward to rescheduling his trip in the near future. However, News 8 did ask Pence's senior political advisor if the Pences will still vote in Indiana, and he didn't answer that or give any more specifics on the exact plans to reschedule the trip. President Trump says he's ready for rallies again. His physician agrees, saying the president would be able to safely return to public engagements tomorrow. This announcement comes 1 week after Trump's COVID-19 diagnosis. He returned to the White House from the hospital on Monday. In an interview with Fox News, the president said he wanted to hold a rally in Florida tomorrow. He also suggested the idea of holding a rally in Pennsylvania on Sunday.
Searching for a romantic summer getaway? Escape with Rich Girl Summer, the new Audible original from Lily Chu. The exquisitely talented Philippa Sue, returning to narrate her 5th Lily Chu title. This time, Philippa is joined by her real-life husband, Stephen Pasquale. Set in Toronto's wealthy cottage country, aka the Hamptons of Canada, Rich Girl Summer follows the story of Valerie, a down-on-her-luck event planner posing as a socialite's long-lost daughter, while piecing together the secrets surrounding a mysterious family and falling deeper and deeper in love with the impossibly hard-to-read and infuriatingly handsome family assistant, Nico. Caught between pretending to belong and unexpectedly finding where she truly fits in, Valerie learns her summer is about to get far more complicated than she ever planned. She's in over her head and head over heels. Listen to Rich Girl Summer now on Audible. Go to audible.com/richgirlsummer.
Students at Franklin College will be back in the classroom Monday. The decision comes after a week of virtual-only classes over a growing number of positive coronavirus cases among student athletes. The school president said additional steps will be taken out of an abundance of caution. Those include limitations on athletic activity, expanding testing of student athletes, and more testing of non-student athletes. He added the campus community needs to remain vigilant. The Indiana Red Cross says it needs more volunteers to help respond to Hurricane Delta. The organization is asking for people who can go through its fast-tracked disaster action team. Volunteers should be willing and able to accept a 2-week deployment, live in a communal space, and work 12 hours per day for 6 to 7 days a week. Since June, the Indiana region says it's sent more than 100 people in response to the disasters. And help from Indiana Task Force 1 is on the ground in Louisiana. The team posted a video on social media overnight that showed them arriving safely. 35 of them, trained first responders, and all of their equipment arrived. The group is staged, ready to respond to a specific area that isn't known yet. Today, Downtown Indy Inc. is honoring the life of its founding president, Tamara Zahn. Zahn passed away suddenly last week. A civic celebration of life is being held on the south half of Monument Circle at 11 o'clock this morning. Downtown Indy Inc. asks that anyone attending wears a mask. The celebration will also be live streamed on Downtown Indy Inc.'s Facebook page. The circle will be closed from 10 a.m. this morning to 1 o'clock this afternoon. The Indianapolis Zoo is expressing grief in a goodbye to Sophie. The 52-year-old African elephant has died. The zoo announced her passing, tweeting that Sophie lived a long, wonderful life. According to the zoo, Sophie came from a safari park in Canada in 1989. She was one of the biggest and oldest animals at the zoo. The zoo says her loud trumpet and majestic presence are missed. With Halloween quickly approaching, the city of Fishers is releasing guidelines in hopes of minimizing the spread of COVID-19. Citywide trick-or-treat hours will be held Saturday, October 31st from 6 to 8 p.m. The Fishers Health Department is asking all trick-or-treaters and anyone answering their door to wear a mask or facial covering. The health department also suggests that all treats be individually wrapped. And now to the Colts. Injuries are beginning to pile up on the defensive side. Anthony Walker is now on a list of banged-up Colts. Walker is listed as having an ankle injury. Left tackle Anthony Costanzo is still out with a rib injury. He missed his second straight practice yesterday. The list keeps going. Linebacker Darius Leonard is still out too. And right before kickoff on Sunday, make sure to turn to Wish TV. Countdown to kickoff airs at 11 in the morning. It is the only one-hour Colts pregame show. Our sports team will be live in Cleveland. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 for Wish TV. I'm Kylie Conway, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV. Have a great weekend, everybody.
This episode of News 8 Daily 8 is presented by Downtown Indy.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.
allindianapodcastnetwork.com.